This is Pernštejn Castle in southeastern Czech Republic, a beautiful castle. It was quite a hike to get here, and I want to try and show you, if I can, exactly how I did so. I'm Tom, and I'm up on top of a hill overlooking one of the rivers. I'm going to take you back down the way I came up. It might be a little bit challenging, but you'll be able to see it here. We're going to make our way down through these woods here, if I can not fall. And we'll continue on down, kind of blazing a little bit of a trail down this, what appears to be forested wood area. Forested wood, and then where they've been harvesting the wood as well. And if you make your way down the side of this wood cut, there's a little bit of a wood cut here, you will eventually make your way to a trail in here. Ever so slight trail. Backtrack up here a moment. It's not exactly as easy as it looks. Okay. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Up around this area over here. There we are. Okay. And down past this little section right in here, where the fence seems to come to an end. Okay. And then we come across over in this general area. Whoa. And then walk our way toward the other fence line. Somewhat crazy, I know. Bear with me. Seemed easier when I came up. As we make our way through the woods here, and there is our logging trail, and we're going to take the logging trail back down again toward the main trail. Whew. You want to be, I don't advocate this unless you're in reasonably good shape. Okay, here is the logging trail as we make our way down the logging trail. Again, we're in the Czech Republic, and we're on vacation, on holiday, visiting the area. My wife, Deb, did not want to make the trek up this trail, so she is waiting for me down in the car. So hopefully we'll be down there in a moment, or at least we'll take you back down to the main trail, where you can see where I found this view of the castle. The views from the base of the castle don't permit you to see the entire thing, so I wanted to get a long shot of the castle itself. Kind of crazy, I know, but wanted to try and get that shot. There is a shot along the trail that allows you to see the castle. Most of it, it's partially blocked by trees. We should be able to see it once we get down there. It's at a spot marked on a trail called the Outer Loop, a hiking trail. and I just ventured up onto a logging trail. Now you can see, here's one of the regular camp rest stops, if you will. As I make my way down this logging trail, it dumps nicely onto the outer loop trail, or rather the, I guess it's called the outer loop trail, the red dot trail, we might call it back home. And okay, and this is the main red dot trail right here. I'm moving as quick as I can so that this is not too boring, but I wanted you to see how difficult or easy, as the case may be, this trek might have been. Okay, here we are a little bit lower at spot 7 on the hiking trail, and you can see you can't really see the castle all that well through the tree line. So again, this is the red dot trail, and I'm making my way down to spot 8, which is the photo location that is recommended as the spot to get shots when you look on the internet. You can start to see the castle coming into slightly better view, but still obscured by the trees. As we continue on down, once I get to spot 8, I'll show you the castle view of what you would see from spot 8, and then you would have an idea of what it looked like from up on top of the hill itself. So far, we've only been going for about 7 minutes. Okay, this is spot 8, the recommended photo spot, and you can see you get a beautiful view of the castle itself, but the tower on the right hand side is obscured by the trees, and I wanted to get that full shot. So now I'm going to take you back down the rest of the trail to about where we parked. And so the rest of this is probably relatively boring, but you can see the regular trail that you can find as we make our way down. And it's if you don't speak Czech, you might not recognize the sign that says castle view, or view of the castle, literally translated. So you might not realize what it is, what the trail is when you first come upon it. Obviously, if you have a little bit of knowledge of Czech, or if you have a Google Translate with you on your phone or something to that effect, then you might. There is a set of train tracks here. Do not get hit by the train. The trail does cross the train tracks. So the train just went by. Look either way. Okay, it's clear. Continuing down the track, or not down the track, down the trail, down toward the car, and to the base of the trail itself, where you come out of the local road at the base of the castle. Again, we came on a Monday, so we couldn't see the castle itself. And if you're a photographer of sorts, sometimes we like to get that long shot of the castle to show it in all of its grandeur. Okay, here is the start of the trail. It's taken me 9 minutes to get down here. And so it's right at the edge of the road. If you did not speak Czech, you might not realize that translated is view of the castle. And here's the view from the road, so not that great of a view. Now, we parked, there's no great parking along this little road. There is a parking spot about 100 meters up the road, and so that's where I'm just going to walk back to. And I said this part might be a little bit boring, So you probably could have, if you're still watching, hey, that's awesome. But I just thought this would be an interesting view to show you of what we struggled to do to get a shot of a castle. There's my car, and hopefully my wife is sitting in the car. Okay, as we come up to the car, I am sweating like nobody's business. I hope it's not too nasty, and I hope this wasn't too boring. I think my wife has the air conditioning running. So, Deb, say hello to the world. Did you get the text of the picture? Thank you. That was the trek down from the top of the mountain. Bye-bye.